A silky blend of oats with a wonderful tang that offsets the bitterness of high oat prices. You need two ingredients. We need 2 rhubarb, oats, and milk. It's a medium. Um, I'm assuming medium is like the difficulty rating, maybe? Well, before I do that, what's back in here? This pantry is huge! I'll have to get about filling it with ingredients. Alright, let's start here. Select recipe. The more delicious the ingredients, the more delicious the meal. Add the required ingredients to cook. So we have 2 rhubarb. We have oats, milk, and then we cook it. Some ingredients require preparation through cooking stations, such as the chopping board or the frying pan, before they can be assembled. More cooking stations will be unlocked as you progress. Prep and assemble all of your ingredients. Okay. Oh wow, there's different smooth, crisp, chunky, tender. I don't know what any of that means yet. Prepare your ingredients. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. So you choose how many times you're going to chop something up, whether you need it chunky or smooth. Okay. Continue. Select a station to assemble or assemble to continue. Dude, this is giving me like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 alchemy vibes. Like, okay, assemble. We're gonna chop the next. Okay, we need the oats. And then the milk. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Store in backpack. Talk to Orlo again. It had some health button. Hang on, let me, where was the inventory? Maybe I didn't have an inventory. Oh man, there's stews and soups, platters, pies, roasts, dainties, fresh foods, breads, jams. There's a whole bunch of recipes that you can make. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there's fish. You know we're going to be fishing. You know we're going to be fishing. I'm with you there, JP. Team Crunchy Peanut Butter for sure. This looks delicious. Ooh. We usually send out invitations when we share a meal. We'd like to do things properly in Bywater. But you're new and I'm hungry, so let's get on with it. Your first meal in Bywater, Renfail. Begin your shared meal at the table. Inspect. Would you like to begin your shared meal? Yes, please. Time to place a meal for Orlo. Continue. Serving townsfolk delicious meals is the best way to improve your relationships and make progress in Bywater. Open home storage. Meals. So that's my backpack, or the pantry. So we're going in my backpack to take the silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. And then you have to move it here to place it on the table. Oh. Rotate. Rotation snapping off. Okay, that's interesting. Cycle meal variant. Oh, so there's like a bowl of porridge or a pot of porridge. Okay, place a meal for Orlo. Start meal. Second breakfast at home. Silky porridge with tangy rhubarb. Mmm. Dude, I would love a bowl of porridge right now. Some nice crispy bacon. Talk to the leveled up townsfolk to collect your gift. So apparently, we're going to be doing a lot of relationship building, it looks like. That hit the spot. Do you have something for me? I do. A rich rhubarb pie. Recipe unlocked. Nothing makes a hobbit happier than a good meal. If you want to make a friend, cook them a meal. Big people sort out the differences with swords, bows, and arrows, but we sort them out with a nice spot of lunch. Which reminds me, you've got some post. I had a message for you, and I put it in your post box. Follow me outside. Dude, I'm getting snacky. We're going to need a snack. Thankfully, I just did a big grocery store run yesterday, so I'm going to go grab something in a minute. I love the way he runs. Do, 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 do. Check your post box.
Ooh.
I'll check for post every day if I were you. Read the letter in your post box. The post keeps Bywater ticking. Your post box allows you to receive item deliveries, personal letters, RSVPs, and more. If the feather is up, there's post ready to collect. Welcome to Bywater. Hello, Hobbit. Farmer Cotton here. Come by and meet us at the Green Dragon. Make sure you write the Green Dragon, Orlo, not the Ivy Bush, or they'll get confused. Then write from Farmer Cotton, and stop writing everything I say, Orlo. From the farm, Farmer Cotton. I like to go to the Green Dragon after I've delivered the post. Are you the postman, Orlo?
Mm-mm.
Me? No. I just pick up the messages and deliver them to everyone. Isn't that what the postman does? I don't know. I've never met one. I'd best be off. You might be thinking, how do I find my way around Bywater? You see those birds up at the post? They seem to know where you want to go. Just follow them.
Ooh.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Do you know what this is? It's another lovely day in the Shire. Open the map. I got Bywater Blue. Looks like some cheese. Your map stores the history of the land and shows the location of met townsfolk. Follow the birds to reach your tracked locations, and use the schedule to find townsfolk quickly. So, townsfolk schedule. Orlo Proudfoot is delivering post, and you can track him. He's the only person I've met so far. Okay. Task complete. A warm welcome. No, I don't professionally, JP, but I have always done, like, especially if you watch my Lord of the Rings online playthroughs, I like doing voiceovers for certain games. It just depends on the game. But, I've done some, I like doing voices when I'm doing, like, tabletop, and so usually when I do are, I haven't done any in a while, but I've DM'd a boatload of stuff over the years, and I always do voices for all the characters. And a lot of the games I play, I try to, these days I like to play games that already have characters voicing them. So, the Lord of the Rings Online in particular, there's not a lot of voiceovers, so I've always done my own voices for that game when I play it. So other games like Rogue Trader are really hard because there's too many there's too many lines of dialogue, and I can't do that. All right, we need to go to the Green Dragon. Well, I am a big fan of this already, and we haven't even hardly done anything. Just for the simple fact that I love... So, I have Lord of the Rings Online, which I've done for years. I've loved crafting and cooking in that game, the farming, and then Chris and I did the Lord of the Rings Cooking in Real Life show, like 5 or 6 years ago, taking recipes from Lord of the Rings Online and cooking them in real life in our kitchen. So, this, even if this was only cooking, I would be happy to play this game, but it looks like there's a bit more to it. So we have to follow the birds to the Green Dragon. It's very responsive. I love the fonts. Look at the scarecrow with the button eyes and everything. This is definitely getting in the category of like cutesy, cute, cozy games. Played on the Xbox Series X. Alright, we've got NPCs. This is like a marketplace here. This is like the local plaza here. The Brewer's Shop and Home. Okay. I think it was through here, right? Yeah. Listen to the sound of the river, man. That's nice. It's got, you probably can't hear it on your guys' end, but it's got some nice directional for the waterfall up here to the left, and then also when I turn the camera over here. Okay. We have made it to the Green Dragon.
Huh.
Well, bless my butter, you must be Renfail Underhill. It's lovely to meet you.
Alright.
I'm Lily Cotton. Or Miss Cotton, whatever you like to call me. Mrs. Cotton, sorry, we need to make sure that we do that right. She is a matron. I hear you're settling into old Ruby's place nicely. Once you've made some friends here, you can invite them back for a shared meal, and you'll make lots of friends at the Green Dragon. You won't find a more cozy and cheerful place in the whole West Farthing. Oh, the piece of hay in the mouth, that's great. Bywater's a village, that's all there is to it, Sandy man. What do you call my meal then, Cotton? Overpriced. Hobbiton Mill, since you're having trouble remembering. The mill that is in Hobbiton. And I'm Farmer Cotton at Cotton Farm, and I live in Bywater.
Huh?
Hello, love. This is Renfail Underhill. They've come all the way from Bree.
Uh-huh.
And you ended up here. Why? I want to live somewhere beautiful. You'll grow tired of it, believe me. He must be a Reddit troll. Because that's all he's doing is being negative. He's just being angry the whole time. He's a Reddit. He's like the precursor to Reddit trolls, right? He's the Hobbiton version of a Reddit troll. Stop your noise, Sandyman. You're talking rubbish. Bywater's a village. We've got a village square. It's more of a circle, really. And two ends. Two! You're impressed, Cotton? I didn't know you could count. I shall ignore that low remark, Sandyman. I want to welcome our new friend to Bywater. Well, I'd like to spend all day proving you wrong, Cotton, but some of us have proper work to do for a living. Alright, welcome to Bywater Underhill. I expect to see you at the mill shop sometime soon.
Huh.
Oh, we're meeting a whole cast of characters right now. No, I won't be doing voices for all of them. That's too much for me to handle right now. Sandyman said he'd won an argument against you about Bywater not being a village. He didn't win. He left before he could lose. Bywater is a village.
No.
And it must be. Hobbiton, this is the old king gave us the Shire living. So this is where we're getting some actual Lord of the Rings lore. Right there. And if you've never read the Lord of the Rings books, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. But that is a nice little tidbit of lore right there. So obviously, you know, with making a video game, you're always going to play fast and loose with the lore because you're just kind of working within the IP. So it's nice to have little snippets like that. Hobbits have lived here ever since the old king gave us the Shire to live in. Fosco Burrows. We should ask the official assessor at Mickle Delvey. Good idea, Orlo. Write to this assessor Hobbit and get this decided once and for all. Are we a village or not? Shouldn't there be a book of rules somewhere that says what makes a village a village? You make a good point, Orlo, which is surprising in and of itself. I remember old Ruby had a big book. Those might be the rules we're looking for. I remember that book, but I think she gave it to old Noakes. It had a picture of fish in it. Tell you what, Renfail, love. You'll be going around meeting people. Why don't you ask Noakes about this book? We'll find these rules, bring it to the assessor, and prove that Bywater is a village. Ooh, I got some oats. And I've met a whole bunch of townsfolk. Oh yeah, look at that. Farmer Cotton. Lily Cotton. Nora Burrows. Inspired by the stories of Bilbo Baggins, she's an avid collector of mathams, each with a story to tell. Fosco Burrows. And Sandyman. That's right, Phoenix. Go play. Do the hobbits like Worcestershire? That's right, JP. You just let yourself out, sir. Alright, we need to find and ask old Noakes about the missing book of rules. So. That's all the way over there, okay. Oh, there's even like a time meter over here. I didn't realize, so there's going to be a day-night cycle as well. Okay, so the bird literally does. They literally do fly in the direction as well. So if you just pay attention to what direction they fly in, you can follow the bluebirds physically, or you can go to your map. And it just went left, so. Straight ahead, I'm assuming? Yeah. Yep. The stone bridge. Hold up, there's a fishing pole that someone just left here. I can't do anything with it yet. Look at the boats down there. Dock. Oh, there's an NPC down there. Oh, I bet that's who we're supposed to go talk to. And it's somebody with a fishing pole. Hang on, they wanted me to... Oh, I see, there's a little path down here. That's a nice touch, man. Old Noakes Smeal. Hey, isn't this the guy we saw earlier? Who are you? I'm Renfail here. Hello. Never heard of you. Where you from? Bree. It gets worse. What are you here for? I've come to live here. Yeah, we'll be neighbors then. What did you say your name was? Renfail Underhill. No, it's not. It's a newcomer. What are you after? Have you seen an old book? What do you think I am? A library? It's a book of rules. It had fish pictures in it. Fish, you say? Well, answer me this. How can you tell where Mr. Fishy is swimming in the river? Swirling shapes in the water? That's right. Cast your line out there and Mr. Fishy will come and say hello. Though why he'd want to talk to you, I've no idea. So look for shapes in the water. That's where Mr. Fishy's playing. Here's an old fishing rod. It's cluttering up the place. Might as well clutter up yours. And don't you go eyeing up old Noakes Pier. You clear off or I'll give you a good look at Mr. Fishy as bait. And I'll take you to old Ruby's pond. Yeah, fish are all stupid there. You'll get on well with them. Catch 3 fish, keep them, or let them go, then come back and tell me about it. I do remember that book. I showed Mr. Fishy the pictures. It got too wet. So I gave it back to Farmer Cotton. He'll have it somewhere. Okay, you can now catch fish around Bywater using the fishing rod. Search for ripples on water surfaces, equip your rod from the tool wheel, and cast. The fish of Bywater have preferred locations, seasons, weather, and time of day. Keep an eye on your encyclopedia after each catch to increase your knowledge on Bywater's waterways. That's kind of cool. So there's a pretty complex fishing system here. Locations, seasons, weathers, and time of day to catch things. Open the tool wheel. Oh, and there's gotta be different levels of fishing rods considering they start me off with a beginner rod. Ooh, says I. I have a new recipe. Very good fish cakes. Flour, onions, fish, potatoes. Frying pan. Unlock more through the cooking club. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Alright, first catch. I gotta figure out how to cast here. Oh, you have to aim it. Fishing has 2 parts. Oppose the direction of the fish to slow it down. Reel the fish in without letting the fishing line snap. Oh, great. There's a mini game that I'm going to have to figure out. There's... Ah! Bluefin gudgeon. Seen some of these laying eggs in water puddle deep. All the eggs floated off. Why don't you write how they're useless parents? Old notes. I'll keep that for now because I think I'm going to need these for recipes. I think he said I think he said catch 3 fish. Catch 3 fish. Oh, no. How do I... That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Yeah. So there's a... It's how long you hold the cast is how long he throws it. So you're aiming it, and then you... Okay, yeah, but if you hold it too long... Oh no! Stop reeling to relax the line. A honey chub. That's a sweet fish. The other was a bitter fish. So juicy, sweet. Stone loach, a sour. So I got a bitter fish, a sour fish, and a sweet fish. I have no idea what any of those terms mean yet. Alright, we're gonna keep that. It's my encyclopedia. So that fish can be found in all seasons in Olderby's Pond. The preference is for the day. What is... Oh, so when it's not raining. The honey chub prefers when it's raining. Okay. Alright, return to Old Noakes. Track tail. And then we store the pole. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, whoa, 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 what is this? Dude, there's harvesting too? Hedge mustard. Oh, it's a seasoning so you can harvest plants. Oh, snap. What about over here in the garden? Taters precious. What's taters precious? We go down around the corner here. There's old Noakes. Is he heading up the road? What are you after? Well, I caught 3 fish. What are you doing with old Noakes' rod? You gave it to me. Why would old Noakes do that? So I could learn to fish? Grounded 2 just launched. We'll switch over here in a bit because we're going to go play that later on today as well. Why would Oaks do that? Fish. Old Oaks doesn't know you. What's your name? Newcomer. Old Oaks remembers now. Did you catch anything? Yes. Well, good work, newcomer. Perhaps he's the making of a fisher hobbit after all. You can keep the rod. I've got too many anyways. But now that you've started fishing, you get to stick to it. There's many a good spot to find Mr. Fishy. Find some for yourself. And once you do, you can say you're a proper fisher hobbit. Thank you. You can say it. I won't. Why are you still hanging around here? Go away. I've got fishing to do. Alright, so I got some milk and cream as a reward. Get you going. Old Nukes has things to be doing. So I got a recipe. I finished a tail. Alright, now we're going to go back to Farmer Cotton and ask about the missing book of rules. Back this way. So we're getting into evening time now. The sun is going down over there. That's kind of cool. I want to see the sky transition here. That's a nice, slow, subtle shift. Very groovy, man. Very groovy. We're going to go all the way down. I wonder if those plants respawn, and what the respawn timer is. And what other spices can I harvest? Like, just from, like, the landscape. Ooh, what is this? Inspect. The famous Green Dragon Tavern. That's a big green dragon. Standing at the scaly sign, I feel... Oh, you could choose. A mighty thirst. I need to put its barrels to the test. I think I'll try the Golden Glory first. But you can't stand here daydreaming. Things to do. Oh, that was a different tale. Okay. Ask Farmer Cotton about the... Are they through the door?